Hey folks, good to see you again. Today we got Good Citizen News arrest video. He went to the Social Security Administration, and the video I played yesterday of him, some guy saying, yeah, they just arrested him for trespassing. But you'll clearly see what happens here in this video. It's all nonsense to try to make himself look better. Anyway, let's get on with the video. And right there we can see it says videotaping and all that sort of thing is forbidden, it's prohibited. But he twists it around to say, oh, that's only for commercial purposes. That is not what that says. Anyway, let's go.
That applies to, as we know, this only applies specifically to the commercial. Anything for commercial or non-commercial purposes. We are for news purposes.
Ticket.
Huh?
Have you checked in?
No.
Okay, you have to check in.
For what?
To be seen.
Huh?
You have to check in to be seen.
Oh, I don't need to be seen.
What are you here for?
I'm just gathering some content for a story.
So, second?
Gathering some content for a story.
Okay, what type of story?
I can't divulge that information right now.
Okay, but supervisors don't want you in here videotaping.
That's not their call.
So, all right, can you come to the front? Yeah. Can you come to the supervisor?
I can show you right here where it says that I can.
Okay, come over.
Okay.
They're always so confident in their own stupidity. It's mind-boggling to imagine how somebody could be that frickin' stupid.
Right here. This poster on the wall. Okay. Do this all over the country. It's completely legal. Rules and regulations regarding conduct and governing conduct on federal property. Okay. This is federal law. Okay. And it says photographs for news, advertising, or commercial purposes. I can take video and building entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums for news purposes.
Yes, you can if you have express permission from the person that runs that particular facility. You don't just get to walk in and do whatever you want. The Social Security Administration is by nature nothing but sensitive information. It's all private information. This guy is such a moron. I love it every time he gets arrested. He lives in a pickup truck with a camper on it with his wife and kids, last I knew. I don't know what he's doing now. Anyway, let's move on.
Okay, what's the areas again?
Entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums for news purposes.
All right.
And this would be a...
So what is this considered? This is not a lobby or a foyer, vestibule.
It's a corridor.
It's just private. It's private because we have
It's not private. I can 100% guarantee you this is completely
Well,
legal, and I'm not going to leave. I'm going to conduct my story. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to do, but this is the law right here. I've educated you. If you move, hold on. If you go any further with this, it will cause civil litigation. Okay?
With what? You're gonna sue him with what? You don't have any money. You live in a pickup truck. Or you used to live in a pickup truck. I don't know. Maybe somebody felt sorry for you and rented you a container or something. I don't know. Anyway, what an idiot.
Okay, look, and did you see a sign at the front door saying you can't
Yeah, go
record?
ahead and.
That's for commercial purposes.
Okay, why to leave?
Well, I mean, I just don't need you conducting an interview whenever we have.
I'm not
private
doing an
information.
interview.
No, I don't need you videotaping when we have private information.
I can walk up and down the hallways, the corridors.
No,
whatever.
we have interviews being conducted. It's private, it's
Then do
private
it.
information.
Then take it in the back. I'm not here for other people's information. I'm here to conduct my story, and then I'll be gone.
All right, but we have to protect the privacy of our individual claimants that are here.
I don't know what to tell
They're
you.
giving information.
I honestly don't know what to tell you.
I know what to tell you. Get the fuck out of there. Get out. They have a right to protect people's information, and that's exactly what they're doing by telling you to get the fuck out of there, you moron.
I'm gonna ask you to go to the.
Okay,
if
so
you
Madam
wanna
actually
go to the-
leave.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to leave.
So you're refusing to leave?
I'm not refusing to leave. What I'm doing is completely lawful. There's no reason for me to leave this whole lobby or building.
No, let me ask you, but the manager of the property.
And what's her name? I shouldn't even identify herself to
You
me.
got her on that feet.
I can't take much more of this guy. This video is like an hour and a half long. I'm gonna cut out at least an hour and 15 minutes out of it. So I'm gonna shoot ahead. He's just gonna refuse to leave, refuse to comply. Absolutely. Anyway, I'm gonna cut a bunch out right now.
No, not yet, gray dude. He's not going to do his jobs. He's not going to do his job. He's just going to stay hiding behind the door here. He's gonna hide behind the door.
Now, these are some customers trying to do business at the Social Security office. You can clearly see they have some stuff out here in front of them. And he's just going to stand there and gawk at them. I wouldn't be surprised if he zooms in and tries to get their personal information. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Myself?
No, but
You can't record other people's conversations.
are you here with another government agency or?
I'm with myself. I own my own news company.
Okay, all right. You cannot record other people's private conversations.
It's in public.
No, these are private. This is not public. This is a federal building, and these are federal ground.
I don't know, brother. Are you talking about food?
You can wait here if you like.
I don't know. I don't speak sign language. I'm a journalist. News purposes. I'm a journalist. I gather content for TV.
Doesn't look like this customer appreciates this guy following him around with his camera inside the Social Security Administration building. I don't know why they haven't fucking grabbed him up and thrown him in jail already, but you know, we still got a ways to go.
You have a good day. Can you hear me? They jammed me.
Gaze upon the face of utter stupidity. Moron. Look at that hairdo. What's with the hairdo? Got his hat on backwards like he's some badass 17-year-old, you know, punk rocker. I'm surprised he doesn't have his pants down around his knees with his underwear hanging out of his butt. But yeah, now he's getting some attention here. Let's see what happens.
So you leave, and I gotta pick up my kid in 15 minutes.
Ma'am, I did not cause them to stop. If you want, I can show you where it's lawful that I can do this.
I don't mind you doing this.
Okay,
I have
they're.
things to do.
I know. It's not my fault. Tell them it's not me. I promise. I'm here.
They're stopping you because of you.
I know, but it's not my fault. They're doing this so that people start coming after me and that the people get pissed off at me. But it's not my fault that they're refusing your service. I am so sorry.
Apparently, he is being so disruptive, getting in people's personal information that they're refusing to help people that are in his camera range, which is totally understandable. And this woman is complaining about it, but it's not his fault, he says. It is not his fault. This guy is a complete and utter disaster area. Anyway, let's cut through some more of this bullshit.
Good about yourself. I wish these employees here would do their jobs, but I mean,
Police? What do you want
the
them
employees
to do?
do their jobs,
And what is that?
serve the public.
In what capacity?
No, they're not doing their jobs.
How's it they're not doing their job, though? They're serving.
They're not serving anybody. They're just closed all the windows.
Okay, well, their job here is to protect this place and take care of the Social Security office. That's who they work for. So, I mean, who else do you want them to protect?
I don't need them to protect anybody. I need them to do their jobs. Well, are you talking about these guys or the employees back here?
Well, that's what you're complaining on them, right?
No, I'm not complaining about them. I'm complaining about the employees at the Social Security Administration.
Okay, and what do you want them to do?
I want them to do their jobs.
Why don't you just go? Why haven't you applied to come work? Maybe you can kind of help them out. They might
Oh,
be
I
short-handed.
don't want to work here. I make more money doing this.
Okay, well then.
Well, you just heard him. He makes more money doing what he's doing right now than having a job would make. I'm going to look him up on Social Blade and see exactly how much this moron makes. Hang tight there just for a minute. So it looks like his annual income from YouTube could possibly be almost $6,000 a year. Monthly, on a good month, he might make $492. So if that's better than having a real job, he must have never had a real job. He has no idea what that means. This guy is a complete loser.
Sure, I'll be. Yeah, I'm gathering whatever I want to gather. As I understand it, y'all don't have jurisdiction on federal property. So, what are you doing here, other than talking to me?
Okay.
What's your purpose here?
Well, obviously my purpose here. Right?
What's your name and badge number, please?
Perkins, and it's 5203.
Drew.
Officer Jenkins.
Cool.
Source.
Well, right now you got about 133 people watching you live on the internet. So,
Okay, right, but the casual observer, how are they going to identify you as being the press? Do you have any identification that identifies you as the press?
is there an
So you can
administration that?
validate that you are following those rules?
Yeah, any person with a camera phone that has an audience to disseminate a message to is press.
This same old script gets really old. It's all bullshit. He's just spinning it off because he's heard it somewhere else before. Because he's one of the cool kids now in auditing. He makes almost, come on, he almost makes $6,000 a year, for Christ's sakes. He's great. He's famous.
Freedom of press, freedom of religion. There is no administration. This is my press credentials right here. This is my press pass.
Did you serve your country in any nature at all?
I'm doing it right now.
You've put yourself in harm's way.
I put myself
to
in harm's
protect
way
that
every
very
day.
book right there.
I put myself in
And
harm's
how
way
are you doing that
fighting
by
for these rights.
Antagonizing law enforcement, antagonizing people that are trying to conduct
I'm not
business with you.
antagonizing anybody.
If we're here, obviously somebody is concerned.
Their butts are hurting. Maybe they should get some preparation H.
Why are their butts hurting?
I'm saying I'm doing it
And why are
openly.
you doing it openly?
Because I can. It's legally allowed to do it.
Just because you can do something doesn't mean it's right.
Yeah, we need to get rid of qualified immunity. If you want to donate and make it accessible right now, you can do so via my calendar.
I'm gonna go ahead and ask that you leave the pump property. You have no business to conduct.
I am conducting
so-
business right now.
Okay, so here it goes. This is the manager. The manager's gone ahead. She's giving you a trespass warning to leave the premise.
All right, if I don't leave, you're gonna arrest me.
That's correct.
Okay, cool. What was your name again?
Officer Jenkins.
Was yours?
Officer Perkins,
What,
5203.
what was your name and badge number? Sorry, just say it again. Name and badge
Officer
number.
Jenkins, 345.
Okay.
Officer Perkins, 5203.
Okay.
Officer Monreal, 4679.
Okay. What's the reason for the trespass?
So right now you're being criminal trespass, okay? What happened is they told you to leave, right? This is public. The manager of the establishment has gone ahead and they told
They
you to
said it's
leave.
not public,
I said this is public, but the establishment has gone ahead. They told you to leave this place.
so you're gonna violate federal law.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying. So you're
Alright,
gonna
how
do
about
this?
If you don't like it, when you go to court, you can let them know.
No, I'll leave. I'll leave. Yeah, I'll leave.
No, we've already gone ahead. So can you put this down?
No.
Okay, he just said he was going to leave. I haven't watched this yet. I don't know how it ends. I know he ended up getting arrested, but I don't know what the circumstances are. He says he was just on his way home and they arrested him. Let's see what happens here.
You're not. I'm leaving. I said I would leave. I'm leaving.
You were already given a warning.
You were given.
I said I'm leaving.
Now that you're going to you don't want to go.
No, I said I would leave. I said I was just getting your name and badge numbers, and I said you're gonna violate federal law. I was leaving.
Turn around.
Come on.
I've already given. Come on.
I said I would leave. Come on. Do not pull it out of my pockets, guys. Come on.
Well, I don't want to mess it up.
I do not consent to you going in my pockets. I do not consent to you turning off my. I said I would leave.
We'll go back out this.
I said I would leave. I said I would leave.
Saying you're going to leave and then and leaving are two totally different things. You said you were going to leave and then you stood there and tried to talk some more. Which all you people do that because you're stupid.
I do not consent to you taking that off. Perfect. I said I would leave. Why aren't you letting me leave? You should have left first. I was trying to. You had me blocked in. The lady was trying to get in.
Well, there you have it. He got arrested. They told him to leave. He wanted to keep talking, and they just arrested him. They didn't waste any time on him. They just arrested him. Who knows how it'll end up in court. Probably get a fine or something like that, or I don't know. They may not even bother prosecuting him. I don't know. I don't care if they prosecute him or not, as long as they ruin the rest of their day. But, that's all I care about. Hopefully they'll get prosecuted and get held accountable, because they rarely ever do. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Bye.